All right, YouTube. Lead Farmer 73 here again. I said I was going to try to get a lot of videos in today for you, so I'm going to do that. Okay? I only got a day off, but I'm giving it to you. So, one of the things I said last night was just because you change something don't mean you're losing money. You know, it's ways to can't see my eyeballs. You don't have to lose money. And in certain things, if it's not going good for you and you don't like it in your garden or in your landscape, change it. It's good to have patience. Yes, it is. But you know what? One thing about gardening, you never stop learning. You never stop learning. And what I did learn is I planted quite a few pear trees in my yard that don't really do well here. The more research I did on it was like, maybe you should stop wasting time with these pears. And what got to that point was um, a friend of mine, a YouTube subscriber, good friend of mine, she sent me a gift a year and a half ago on my birthday, something like that. And I'm going to tell you something. She bought me something and sent it to me, and it was from a company that I swear by. I'm not affiliated with them at all, but they just got good quality stuff. And every plant that I plant of theirs, it always outdoes anything I get from the box store. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it's because they know that they put it on certain root stocks and so on and so forth. In the big box store, they just, sell you something. Well, she sold me she sent me rather this red sensation pear. This been in the ground for a year and a half. You look back in the videos, year and a half, okay? It doubled in size. This where it used to be 2 feet tall. I'm bending down here. And it grew. Now it's as tall as me. So it's 5'9". But that's not the big point. The big point is it's been in the ground for a year and a half. And it's full of fruit buds. Can you see that? They're ready to come out. All of them. Now, I'm not going to let this thing fruit this year, but just the thought of it being able to fruit with only being in the ground for 1 year, and it was bare root, that's telling me, you know what, I need to make a change, because this some bitch right here been in the ground for 3 years, and it does nothing but sit there. I'm pulling this up today. Later today, he's history. But the only reason I haven't pulled it up yet is because I have a buyer for this tree. A person that just has land and wants a a pear tree. That is the hood pear tree. Now, it does good down here, down south, but it's too slow for me, you know. I don't want to be 80 and then say, oh, look here, we got some pears. Oh, finally. Screw that. I don't have time for that. If I would have started it when I was 15, great, but I don't. So what I did was turn around and I dug this pear tree up. I had a whole row here. I dug this pear tree up. I dug this pear tree up, and I dug that pear tree up. Okay? And I bought another pear tree. See, this is how the other one started out. A little stick from Stark Brothers Nursery. Remember that name, Stark Brothers Nursery, okay? You won't regret it. Everything you get, as soon as you get it, you are pissed off because you see this stick when you open that box. You see that stick and you instantly want a refund. With this, trust me, people, be patient, because then you get this a year later, okay? So, I don't want this video to go too far, but I'm going to tell you, my peach trees in the backyard back there that I did another video on, my Saturn peach, my Red Haven peach, I got a nectarine, a Sunglow nectarine. Those came from Stark Brothers. And they went nuts as soon as I put them in the ground. Okay? So, this is what I'm doing with the pear trees. Excuse the sunlight. I'm walking around the land here, and it is chilly. Working on the chicken coop. I'm about to put the walls up to make a bigger run. But as you can see, oh, where'd they go? You can see those 3 trees right there. I dug those up, covered the root ball with soil. Those are sold, okay? Right now, fruit trees going about $29 a piece at big box store. Make some of your money back, you know? I sold them to a friend, 20 bucks each. That's getting some money back so you can do something else. You can plant something else. So I did a lot of that. I dug up my front bushes here. Somebody wanted those bushes that I had because I wanted camellias. That big, beautiful bloom right there. The Don Mac camellia. Beautiful. And that's what I want in my hedgerow in the front of my house. So right there, I said, damn, what am I going to do with these other bushes that have been growing here for so many years? Well, not so many years. I planted them last year. Here's another one just coming into bloom. God, that's beautiful. See that? So, I said, what am I going to do with them? So I thought about it. I said, hell, sell them. So I had another friend said, you know, I got some bushes for sale. They was talking about getting some stuff straightened out for the spring, getting their hedges, and it was like they just don't want to spend that kind of money. I was thinking about throwing mine away anyway, the ones that I had, little boxwoods. And I said, you know what? I'll sell you $5 a bush. I got 6 bushes. There you go, sold. There's other ways to get your money from gardening, okay? Again, recycle, reuse. Love you. Gotta go. Lead Farmer 73, and I'm out, and I'm cold.